Hey friends, you're welcome back again to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to check out today's video. If you're new here, you are welcome. To all my new subbies in the house, thanks for supporting my YouTube journey, guys. So in today's recipe, you already seen from the title and from the video, is going to be the delicious spaghetti noodle recipe, guys. So this is very simple. We are going to just make this very simple, like the low budget way. Okay, so it's not difficult to cook. Just follow the step-by-step process and you'll definitely get it right, guys. So for this process, I'm going to be needing the whole wheat spaghetti. There is not a big difference between this whole wheat and the normal regular spaghetti. So this is the colorful bell pepper which I'm going to be adding to the recipe. Okay, yeah, I'll be using my boneless chicken. You can substitute the boneless chicken for a beef if you prefer to use beef. Yes, so my kids, they love to have sausages in their meal, so I'm adding just one sausage to this recipe as well. So this is just one carrot and a small size onions which I'm going to be using to prepare the food. So here is the celery. Celery is just a vegetable. You can use it to cook and also to make a juice. Soya sauce and Maggi sauce is going to be added to the recipe as well. Okay, so if you don't have a liquid Maggi, you can also use the Maggi cube or the seasoning powder. Is also good to go, guys. So having said that, I'm moving to the next step, which is to prepare my vegetables, which I'll be using to mix up the spaghetti later on. Okay, so before doing this, I just cut the bell pepper into two, take off the pulp inside as well as the seed, and then go ahead and start cutting it in the straight line. Okay, so you can also cut it in a round shape if you prefer. So having done that, next is going to be peeling of the carrot. So I just peel off the skin just to make sure everything is nice. Okay, and then go ahead and start to slice it as well. So I'll make sure when I'm slicing it, it's not too big, rather I just want to make it thin. Okay, that way it's easier and faster when it is being cooked. So after slicing the carrot as well, I'll be setting this aside, then move to the next, which is to chop my onions. So the onions I'm using is just a small size, like I said before. Yeah, it depends on the quantity of the spaghetti you're going to be cooking. So I did the same thing with my chicken. Just make sure everything is small. Okay, yeah. So this is the celery. I'll be taking off those dry part, the hard part of the celery, before slicing it. Okay, so this is totally optional. If you don't want to add this to your food, just keep this or you substitute this for something else. Okay, yeah. So after cutting the celery, which is going to be last of the vegetable, now it's going to be washing of all the vegetables before using it to cook, apart from the onions which I already washed before chopping. Okay, so after throwing out the water, I'll be saving this aside and move to the next, which is to start cooking my spaghetti. So for the spaghetti, I'm not going to be using just one pack. I'm just going to just take some out of the pack and then break it into my pot, because my pot cannot take the length of the spaghetti. Okay, so after breaking, next is going to be adding salt to it. Make sure the salt you're adding is not too much, and then pour in hot water. That way is faster in cooking, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to just add in not so much water, that way I don't want it to boil over when I'm cooking the noodles. So I'll be cooking this for about 2 or 3 minutes. When it starts to cook, I just open the pot and then use my spoon to just stir it. Okay, just to make sure the spaghetti separate from each other, because when they stick together at the end, the spaghetti, some are going to be cooked while others uncooked. Okay, cover again and then continue cooking until everything is well cooked. So right now, after cooking, the noodle is going to be sieving off of the noodle. Yes, so the spaghetti is ready. I'll be sieving it out just like so, just strain out the water, then keep the spaghetti aside while I continue with the other section. Okay, so right now it's going to be preparing all the vegetable which I'll be using to mix the spaghetti. So you can see I'm not using vegetable oil, instead I'm using a butter, guys. So if you haven't tried this method before, just go ahead, you definitely love it. Okay, the taste is going to be so different, the aroma is going to be so nice. So after melting the butter, then go ahead and pour my chopped onions into it. Just give it a stir, make sure it infuses about 1 minute or so into the butter. Then add in the chicken, give it a stir one more time, and then start spicing it up. Okay, yeah. So I'll start by adding my black pepper. So after adding the black pepper, it's going to be the next is going to be the paprika. Okay, paprika powder. So I'm not really using the measurement for this because I already know what I'm doing, and the measurement I'm just like sprinkling just a little bit from each into the chicken. So I'll be adding the soya sauce this time. After the soya sauce is going to be the Maggi. So remember, Maggi and soya sauce, they contain salt. Okay, so make sure you don't add too much of it because it's going to be salty, guys. So I'll be stirring and then cooking this for about 2 minutes or so. Okay, yeah, to let it cook. And after this time, I'll go ahead and add in my sausage. After adding the sausage, next is going to be the carrot. Then give it a stir, cook this for 1 minute or 2, and after that I'll be adding my celery to it. Okay, yeah. So this is very easy, like I said. So after the celery, just you can cover it and cook it, or you can just let it open like this, stir fry it for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, just to make sure the carrot is a little bit cooked, yes, before adding the bell pepper into it. So after adding the bell pepper, I also went ahead to add in more soya sauce and black pepper into it. So after adding the black pepper, I added chili powder. Okay, spicy chili powder. So this is totally optional if you don't like it spicy, so just keep the spice, okay, out of this if you don't like it, like I said before. So this is it. I'll be steaming this in a low heat, like the lowest heat of all, for 3 minutes at least. So after this time, I'll then open the pot once again, give it a stir, and then add my cooked spaghetti into the mix. Then mix everything up together and you are done, guys. Okay, yeah, this is the most easiest way to cook a spaghetti. If you're a student, if you're new to cooking, or if you just want to learn, just go ahead and do this method. You would definitely love it. Okay, so after mixing everything together, I'll then cover it once again, let this steam for 2 minutes to 3 minutes at least. Okay, just to make sure everything is well, nice, everything is well mixed together. Okay, you know what I mean, guys. So right now it's time to serve the food, guys. So you can just go ahead and serve it and then enjoy your meal. Okay, so let me know what you think about this recipe and my method in the comment section below. Are you going to be trying out this method? Let me also know in the comment section below. And if you've watched my video up to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the right subscribe button below and then turn on the notification bell for you to always get new video updates whenever I have new video uploaded into my YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you once again for watching. This food was really delicious and tasty, and the aroma from the butter was wow, guys. It was so nice. Okay, yes, it was really nice, and my kids, everybody love it. Okay, thank you once again for your time and your attention, and I'll see you on my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.